Why Lahore? I grew up here. It's a city I love. I have a house there, and I think, other than maybe Boston, that is probably the only city I can live in. I am absolutely in love with the city. And as they say about Lahore, you haven't been born if haven't been to Lahore. My name is Sajjad Syed. I'm chairman EXT Group and chairman of Pakistan Software Houses Association, Pasha. My tech journey in Lahore started in 1985 when I bought my first ZX Spectrum 48K, which was a transformative experience. And Lahore has always been a center of learning, not just now, it's been a center of learning from the mobile era. Dara Shikoh was here with a lot of knowledge was there at that time, during the time of Aurangzeb and of that era. You see the buildings, the architecture here, there was a lot of engineering that happened here. So Lahore has always been the center of learning, not just now, for years. UET, Punjab universities have been here for many, many decades. Punjab University for over a century, HSN College, Central Model School, many of the old education institutions, Dayal Singh Library. So Lahore has always been the center of learning. Over the tech journey that I see, I remember I was in high school when we heard of brain computer virus being originating out of Pakistan and out of Lahore, and by a few young students out of Lahore. And that was something which actually was it was one of the first softwares which actually rocked the world. And for the first time, people realized that internet is something which is connected even before it was anything called internet. And how connected the world is, and how something emanating from one small city that very few people had heard of to conquering the world. And that came out of Lahore. So I started my education journey. I went to Government College Lahore. So I applied to a couple of universities in America and got a scholarship at Rensselaer Polytech. Studied computer and system engineering there and graduated in 1993. And worked for a company called Schlumberger in oilfield services. Then I came back and joined and became employee number 1 of Punjab Information Technology Board, where we got Oracle to invest first $13.5 and then $6.5 million in education sector in Pakistan, and trained over 7,000 kids, which was one of the most flagship programs that the government had ever done. Because before that, before PITB, there was no government support to technology sector in the country. So that was the flagship program. After PwC, I joined Oracle, looking after Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Maldives, Sri Lanka, their ERP product. After Oracle, I had the honor of becoming the first managing director of SFP for Pakistan and Afghanistan. In 2010, I left SAP and founded my own company called Excellence Delivered. And I've been there ever since. We grew from a very small startup from one room, and today EXT is in about 5 countries. In 2024, after I had left as the CEO of Excellence Delivered and took more of a board role as the chairman of the group, I thought it's an opportunity to contribute to the community of Pakistan, especially the tech community. And I was honored to be elected as chairman of Pakistan Software Houses Association. And for the last 1 year, I'm serving that role. So Lahore has a large pool of tech companies, training centers, skill development, universities. We have an IT university, Punjab University, UET, FAST, and many others, LUMS, etc., of various grades, which is what happens. So if you look at the percentage of universities compared to the population, Lahore probably outmatches most cities in the world. Lahore is also, most of these universities now, through organizations like Pasha and all, are now linked with industry, and academia are now working or trying to work very closely. I think again a lot more work has to be done. Industry needs to sponsor quite a bit of research coming out of universities, so that linkages need to improve. There are certain groups, joint working groups being set up right now where those linkages need to be done, especially in the area of emerging technologies like blockchain, where a lot of research happens in universities, but a lot of utilization of that research happens or productization happens at the industry level. So we are seeing it's a national growth, and we are seeing that happen across the globe. Now we are also seeing a lot of international companies who are very interested and have found talent to come in. So we are seeing a lot. You'd be surprised. For instance, British American Tobacco has set up a back office development center here. Similarly, Zones IT, one of the largest and the most privately held companies out of the United States, they've set up their back office in Pakistan. They moved it out of another competitor economy. Telenor, a very interesting story around Telenor. While Telenor moved their business out of Pakistan and across Asia, like Bangladesh and Thailand and etc., a lot of countries in Asia, Telenor moved out because of their global plans and ambitions. However, their IT support center remains in Pakistan because they believe that this tech talent is very difficult to get. So with so many students coming out, with so many universities coming out, you'd be surprised that IT is probably one of the very few industries where Lahore is has the largest collection of tech companies. We have some very, very interesting companies of various sizes. For instance, we have companies like Systems, which are, at global level almost in every country. We have companies like NetSol, traded on the US Stock Exchange. For instance, Infotech is another one. Not a lot of people know that a number of stock exchanges in Africa are run by Pakistani companies. A company called Infotech, an amazing company, a very old and very mature company. Not a lot of people would know gaming. Lahore is one of the gaming capitals of the world now. Over $500 million of gaming is exported out of just one particular colony of Lahore. And not a lot of people know that. Because to develop games, you need innovation, you need ideas, you need young people, you need vibrance, and a lot of it is available here. Aussie Group, which is a gaming company in Pakistan, is one of the largest gaming companies maybe in the region. And they make a lot of games that you and I and all our kids play over on Android and iOS systems. So there are many, many great companies, many, many phenomenal companies which have come out of Pakistan and out of Lahore, and they've done phenomenal work across the world. And there are many, many stories to come. There are lots of young people. I see a lot of dynamic people with this urge to succeed, with this willing passion to succeed. And there is nothing stopping us. Our IT industry in Pakistan has come of age. And this is the time where we need to flex our global muscle. We are a force to be reckoned with in every aspect of technology, be it digital transformation, cybersecurity, AI, blockchain, IoT, any aspect, health tech, agri tech, ed tech, any particular area of the around the AR, VR, gaming, etc. So any particular facet or area of tech that you pick up, you would find Pakistani companies at the level of innovativeness which is unmatched in the world. Lahore, also as a culture, we have an ability to absorb people from other societies, other areas of the country and globally. A lot of people have immigrated into Lahore, but somehow they got assimilated into the entire culture. So nobody from Lahore asks you, where are you from? You are a Pathan, or you are a Sindhi, or a Balochi, or whatever. You just, once you come into Lahore, you are a Lahori, and that's the end of it. So there, because we can attract, retain, and absorb that talent, that multiculturalism gives us the strength to become an economic and a thought leader. And as long as we have that thought leadership, as long as we have this tolerance, as long as we have this ability to assimilate people from different cultural, religious, political backgrounds, we will remain at the forefront of whatever technology, science, education, and knowledge is out there. We've done this for the past 5,000 years. We need to do it for another 5,000.